Hi, thanks for joining me. This is Jake Moola from hiphopfunkery.com. Today I bring you the summer tape from the Audible Doctor, and it's actually a cassette tape that I got off audibledoctor.com. Let's see, it's a green tape, green cassette. Check it out. It's got two sides. The front side, side A, is the summer tape, and side B is the winter tape. The summer tape has 8 tracks, and on the winter tape you got 5 extra. And this also came with a sticker, and it came with a digital download too, so if you want to throw this on your iPod or MP3 player, you can do that. But I want to get into this and let you all hear it and see what you think. So let's check it out. The first track is Wings Part 2 featuring Francesca.
What you gonna do if all this music flop? Or what's a chain wallet to you if your belt loop pop? It's all or nothing. Lame cats fall for nothing. I'm soaring higher than the herpy on the balls of a puffin. I mean, I'm flyer than was perching on a pile of rubbish. Don't dumb it down for the public. They'll smarten up when it's done with it. In the meantime, I spend free time with what I love, and it's because it gets me higher than the buzz from a drug. Preach! It's not a part that I'm playing. This is a part that's ingrained inside of me, and I need a release. See, some cats attracted to plain, some cats attracted to flame, but at the end of the day, I'm tracking the beat keys. Deep as a whale sings and slicker than snail streams, forgotten like failed dreams, but richer than veiled schemes to capture the king's queen and get in between. While the rest don't leave the nest, I'm not afraid to fly with frail wings. Yeah.
Now that was actually, I think that was the second or third single I heard off the album. The first one, I think it was actually track 2 on here, which is The Vibe featuring Odyssey and Hassan Maki. So I want to check that out. But just as far as Wings Part 2 goes, I really like the singing on it, and I like the vocals from the Audible Doctor. I think it's a great track, and it's, I guess the production is not as common as things you find out there. It's a little different, and it's smooth, but it still hits hard. So I don't know, it's one of my favorite. But let's move on to track 2, which is The Vibe featuring Odyssey and Hassan Maki. Bear with me with the fast forwarding.
Yeah, better late than never. Audible Doctor, what's up, man? It's Odyssey on the rhymes. I'm gonna let somebody else handle the production real quick on this one. Speed is high, homie. Yeah. And never in my life I compromise, and nothing that I write will come from lies. I read between the raps to find the greatest truth within the lines. A thin design, Lakers nukes, bomb shit. I'm on with the brains, so I'm on with the chains. If you armed with the bang, then you armed with the chains. All shit, I'm something freedom music. I rock the voice of rap, we don't use it, but we like the sound of it when the speakers lose it. Listen in private, but in public we become facetious. stupid. And to know me is to know the smoking. Word is no joke of heard, then I tend to love it. Can't let the people lose it. The vibe home and these shallow rapping on people music. The shadow back on my image maybe can seem elusive. Touching is the lyrics, you can see the movement. If I the is in the building, then it's home improvement.
The verse phenomenal. I regurgitate words from the abdominal to serve you birds like your mama do. You nerds should fly the coop. With Audible hop in the booth, the lesson learned. You're hot enough to burn your molecules. In black and white, your dog acting funny like Mama do. But I'ma do whatever to sever the paws of lion crews. You swallow garbage, I try to follow the tried and true. Cause you just another obstacle to power through. What? You think I give a flying fuck about your weak flow? Keep the nines and handle your rhyme and all the feet foes. You fucking noobs, ain't no cheat code to beast mode. I could drop your whole block for the shock off of each quote I preach. Yo, try to give them what they missing, it's spit crack. Getting hooked on lines is the mission, so get back. Perform and leave them torn from the diction, so they babies born with a vibe already in their system like that.
The name is make them famous on sight. Bullets spot at the skylights, we blame it on life. Niceness is a given, don't blame it on hype. Cause I'm kinda underrated, but trill and all flavors. Switch me to mean is the manners, be standards. Mama took a pledge to the 10 crack commandments. I created siblings, 16s to give you. Need up my ones to put 32 in. Rhyme like I'm out of my mind, trying to skin you to God like I meant to. Bars leave scars on.
So I got some skipping going on, but what I'll do is I'll just take off the speaker. You can listen straight from the cassette player, since that's going on. But that second track, the reason why I like it a lot is I usually expect to see Odyssey featured on songs, but if you can get Hassan Maki and Odyssey on the same track with dope production, then it's always a great song. The next one is track 4, which is The Roster, and it's featuring Ed O.G. I love Ed O.G. Let me find the track real quick. Ooh.
Yeah. Set up. At Audible. Turn up. Yeah. Yo. Hey. Travel the world. Longitude, latitude, gratitude, battle you. Rain on your parade like Seattle. You rattle you. Standing in the light, never shadow you. I don't have an attitude problem. You got a problem with my attitude. I got your ear more, pioneer more. Had to care less for them to care more. Now I'm on my shit. Yeah. And you on my dick, shady. Slick ain't he, greasy like a mamie, zany, smarter than who went so brainy. The bean is more crabs than lobsters. My new roster, Edo in the Audible Doctor. Rap be worn, fake thugs and mobsters. We the perfect storm, see it like Gloucester, imposter. It never mattered what camp we in. We don't look like fighters, we look like champions. Edo in the Audible Doctor. The new roster, what? Edo in the Audible Doctor. The new
Now that is probably, I think that's my favorite track on the summer tape on side A. But the thing I like about this is on the cassette, I didn't know you got side B until I bought it, which I think that's an added value. But let's check out side B, the winter tape, and let's see how that goes. I never thought I'd be using cassettes in 2013. Never in my life.
Be that gritty nigga leader wave and shit. Most
I think the winter tape hits a lot harder, and it's more of a street feel to it than the summer tape. The summer tape's a lot smoother. You could tell you'd have it with your windows down, when it's 90 degrees outside. But the winter tape is strictly for the cold. And this track is called The Winter. That's track 1.
I want to welcome you to a place I'm very familiar with. Yeah. Everybody get up, yeah. Everybody get up, yeah. The winner. Where the frost freeze like police shopping the innocent teens, and the blocks seem to settle, looking barren as the trees. That's where I'm from. Where lungs get stung from a brisk breeze, cut your inhale short and get that shaking in your knees. I watch the sky fall and think of the place that raised me. Through the snow I rose out of the earth to break free, and as I struggled through the layers of ice, a raised seed, I could never forget all the advice that made me. They told me, reach for the sun and follow your dreams, cause though they gonna chop you down, go ahead and sprout a new leaf. And though they build over it now, there'll still be cracks in the street, with life broken through to show you ain't shit in the grand scheme. I plan on being a supernova that you won't recognize till years later, when my shine pierces your eyes. And as my light shines brighter than the sun in your skies, I reflect upon the snow-covered ground and clear ice, cause it's the winter.
Now that was The Winter with featuring Davenport Grimes, and that's probably my favorite track on side B. That is my favorite track on side B. It's got a real dramatic entrance, and the feel is kind of dark. I like that a lot. The final one is actually called The Last Song. It's track 4. It's actually not the last song on that side. The last song on that side is a track 5, Bars of Death remix. But let's check out track 4, which is the last song. It's going to take a while. And actually, another thing was, I'm not going to go into the song, but another song has Haslow on it, Haslow, my bad, which he's another one of my favorite lesser known artists, more indie, underground. We're almost there. Ooh.
Yo, fuck the glory. For me, spitting lyrics is mandatory. Really, I got no swag, it's just some cats that understand my story. The plan before me been laid out. These kids forget the roots that...
Let me start that over real quick.
Before the 16 bars of death.
Bars of death, young nigga, watch your step out here. Niggas done stepped out of...
Firmly been laid out. These kids... Yo, fuck the glory. For me, spitting lyrics is mandatory. Really, I got no swag, it's just some cats that understand my story. The plan before me been laid out. These kids forget the roots that hold them down and tend to travel the same route. I plan to leave them off like my father did and force you all to give it up, just like my mother's kid after my father split. Shit, so many paragraphs, I scripted descriptions over kicks that stick to your ribs. Proper nutrition, audible obstetrician. I'm birthing these kids. How many times you really want to hear the same old shit? I mean, I understand it's a struggle to eat off this, but y'all be defeating yourself before your lead song hits. I'm in it for the long run, fuck the quick cash. I'd rather wait and pace myself while y'all make a quick dash. Believe if this the last song I strip from my ship crash, I leave your head nodding so hard you get whiplash. I'm good with mine. Yeah. This is that hoodie, Skittles, bullet to the back rap. Not dumb enough to be proud to claim you in the trap rap. We passed that, strike me down, I'm coming back to smash cats. I'm underground until it's time for the zombie.
Now that was the last song. Pun intended. Very bad joke, but you kind of get what I'm saying. I think it's, a great piece to pick up. I really don't have anything bad to say, nor would I, but this is a great album, so if you like good music, I'd say pick it up. And that's pretty much it for this episode. I'll be back in a little while with a few more reviews, hopefully some good music, dropping some vinyl. That's what I try to stick to, is vinyl, cassette. I try not to do too much digital music just because it's so widely available. I like things that are lesser known to a lot of people. But if you want to reach out to me, you can hit me up on Twitter at hiphopfunkery. You can reach me on my website, hiphopfunkery.com, or you can send me an email, jacob@hiphopfunkery, and we can put something together, collaborate, exchange ideas, whatever. But thanks for joining me, and I'll be back soon. Good night.